I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not even used to the haircut yet. That's pretty bad. Ooh, kill 'em, yas! How's it going, guys? BulkyCottonCandy here for the next episode of our Pokemon Sinking Sapphire Nuzlocke. Yes, I did say Sinking Sapphire. Sinking Sapphire is a ROM hack of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire made by Drayano. Probably the best ROM hacker out there today. He made Fire Red Omega, Sacred Gold, Storm Silver, Blaze Black, Volt White, Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2. I don't think he did Neo X and Neo Y, but I might be mistaken. No, he didn't. He was working on Sinking Sapphire and Rising Ruby. I think like one of his like apprentices did, if you want to use that word. I don't know, something like that. But it is a ROM hack of Pokemon Sinking Sapphire, so there's some things that don't seem right to you, then just woosah. It's a ROM hack, alright? Anyways, we're here in Fortree, and in the last episode we made our way just to Route 120, where we took on the Kecleon event that we have to do before we can actually go to the gym. And I don't think we actually went to the gym, but in this episode we will be taking on the entirety of the gym and maybe making our way towards Lily Cove. Probably not to Lily Cove though, we probably won't get there. Maybe we'll get to the Safari Zone. That might be as far as we get. But with that, let's get ourselves a quick party update. If you guys are excited for this episode, please kill him, yas. That like button, you guys really excited for this episode, please kill him, yas. The subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's just get into this party recap. I did do grinding, so, and I want you guys to know, hold on. I want you guys to know how long that grinding montage was. I split it into two different parts, actually. The first part is... That's not the first part. The first part is 42 minutes, no, 54 minutes long. And the second part is 14 minutes long. So it's over an hour of grinding. It's almost an hour and 15 minutes of grinding. That's how long it took me. And I split it into two different parts because I had to go to work between the two parts. Anyways, sitting on level 52, we have City, our Blaziken. Holding the Blaziken out because there's really nothing else I can give him. I mean, I could give him Soft Sand for Dig, but we're not going to use Dig. And you're not going to be in the front of the party, you just Gym. And it's rocking with Blaze Kick, Dig, Brave Bird, and Night Slash. It's our starter that you guys chose. And then we have Sote, the level 55 Lilligant with Cut, Quiver Dance, Aromatherapy, and Giga Drain, holding Miracle Seed. And then we have Fulgora not holding anything, the level 56 Ampharos with Signal Beam, Charge Beam, Thunderbolt, and Dragon Pulse. And then we have Rogue, level 56 Gengar, holding Leftovers with Dark Pulse, Confused Ray, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. And then we have Maelstrom, level 56 Kingdra, holding the Mystic Water with Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse, Focus Energy, and Surf. And then last but not least, we have Angel, the level 50 Absol, newest member to the party, holding the Black Glasses with a Night Slash, Play Rough, Psycho Cut, and Sucker Punch. And I will tell you right now, Angel crits everything with Night Slash. With Night Slash and Psycho Cut, it's almost a guaranteed crit because of Super Luck. Oh my gosh, and the high crit ratio, it's ridiculous. Wait. There we go. Let's actually do that for once. I forget to do it every single time after I grind. But I just finished grinding, so I'm still in like that like mindset of like experience share needs to be turned off. I should pick up that TM back there. Hold up. Let me put on my spectacles. Oh hey, hi Kecleon. Hi Kecleon. Bye Kecleon. Okay. What is that TM actually? I don't remember what it is. It's Grass Knot. That's actually useful. Kind of, sort of. Who's weak to grass? Kingdra's weak to... No, Kingdra's not weak to grass. Who is weak to grass? Do I have anyone weak to grass? I don't have anyone weak to grass. That's actually really good. The only reason I have Angel out front instead of Fulgora is because 1, Fulgora is level 56, and 2, Angel's only level 50 and everyone else is like level 55. with 55, 56, with the exception of City. But City's gonna be taking a backseat in this gym because, and the next gym actually, because Flying and Psychic don't go well with City. Those don't sit well. Anyways, I just got off of work like 2 hours ago, and my goodness, tonight at work was freaking ridiculous. I work at Firehouse Subs, and I come in, it's a pretty calm night, and then I like get my stuff all ready. I clock in, I put my apron on, put my hat on, which is why my hair looks like a mess right now. And then I'm talking with my manager Celeste for a little bit, and then I go out on the line, and then for the next 2.5 hours, no, 3.5 hours, from 5:15 to like 8:45, we are just slammed. Like, seriously, we're just slammed. Like, it was just sub after sub after sub, and there was one point where we just kept making the same exact sub. Every single sub was the same sub. It was so freaking ridiculous. It's never happened to me before. Actually, I don't think that's ever happened unless you're like in a lunch rush, which is mainly what my store is. It's a lunch rush store. That's scary. Angel. Yeah, I'll switch. Yeah, I'll switch. Yeah, I'll switch. I'll definitely switch. I know Angel has no defenses, but still, girl, you can't do this to me. Oh my gosh. I'm not messing around anymore. No, I'm not messing around anymore. Oh. My heart can't take this. High cholesterol runs in my family. High cholesterol runs in my family. You can't be doing this to me. High cholesterol and diabetes. And unfortunately, the diabetes gene skipped my dad, so... Yep. Type 2 diabetes right here. Except I'm not diabetic yet. Then again, my grandpa may only be diabetic because he drinks a lot of beer. So... who knows? I may or may not be diabetic in like 50 years. Yeah. So that time I'll almost be 70. Ooh, I don't wanna be old. I wanna stay young. I wanna grow up. I wanna be an independent kid. Let's buy like 10 of those. And then we're good there, we're good there. We're good there, we're very good there. Well, we have full heals. We have 19. Let's buy 42. No, let's buy 11 more. The strength 30, and then what are we rocking with super powers? Can we buy 11 of those? We can buy 11 of those. Kill 'em! Okay. I love that Drayano like lowered the price of Pokeballs and Great Balls and Ultra Balls in this game. Makes everything so much easier. So much easier. Anyways. As I was saying, we were packed. So at 8:45, I was supposed to work from 5 to 9, okay? And at 8:45, we start doing all our clothes and stuff. We're just going ham. We're doing everything we can to get out of there before 10 o'clock. And at like 9:30, my manager says, "Okay, you're good to go. You can go if you want to." I'm like, no. I'm helping you guys close. And then like 20 minutes later, all we had to do was mop the line. So I left, and then I went to McDonald's and picked up a Big Mac, and ate that because I was hungry. I was like really hungry. I hadn't eaten anything all day, which reminds me of I need to go. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Let's see, what could you do to me? You might have X-Scissor. Did you just say X-Scissor? Hello? I don't know what I can do to you. I do know what I can do to you. Please don't have, like, Play Rough. Galaxy you can get play rough? It has Screech. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I should probably go get food after this, like go cook myself some ramen. Cause I'm like so freaking hungry. Like I literally had a Big Mac and a large order of fries, and I'm still so hungry. Actually, you get a fairy type. I'm gonna flame charge you. I'm gonna flame charge you. I do have flame charge, right? No, I don't anymore. I have blaze kick. I'm gonna brave bird you. I'm gonna mega evolve and I'm gonna brave bird you. It's overkill, I know, but still, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Wait, was that the fancy Vivillon pattern? Is that the fancy Vivillon pattern? No, it's not. What pattern is that? What pattern is that? I don't know what pattern that is. I need to look this up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Actually, I don't want to lose this page. Vivillon. Oh, City Group. Level. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, Dig. Actually, I might want to keep Dig. Finally, a stab fighting type move that's not a double kick. Okay, so but seriously, what pattern was that? What pattern was that? It was the garden pattern, right? Yeah, it was the garden pattern. Why? I don't know. Honestly though, the elegant pattern, the meadow pattern, and the savannah pattern are my favorites. Aside from the fancy and the Pokeball ones, the Pokeball one is cool, but meh. And it's supposed to be cool. Like and then the fancy one's alright. But definitely not my favorite. It's definitely in the top 5 of those though. Yo, I should do a top 5 Vivillon patterns. Kill them. I can Night Slash you. A crit. Is that a crit? No, it's not a crit. Did I do over half? I can't risk it. I can't risk it. City, get back out here. I can't risk it. It's just gonna U-turn again, so I'm gonna eat that like a champion. Or Worry Seed. That's cool too. Just give me Insomnia, why don't you? I mean, I see the use for that. I see the use for Worry Seed, but in all honesty, when you're competitive battling, wouldn't you rather give a Pokemon like a status like Thunder Wave or something? Well, then it just rested. I don't know. I really don't know. But if you're using rest in a competitive setting, unless you're Suicune, wouldn't you rather be a Resto Chesto set than anything else? I don't know. I mean, then again, with Suicune, I mean, it's like what? Scald, Ice Beam, Rest, Sleep Talk? Why don't you just get rid of Rest and Sleep Talk and replace it with, like, Extreme Speed? And, I don't know, don't be Crocoon. That's all I can say, but I mean, Crocoon's, like, the only thing out there. Scald, Ice Beam. Scald, Ice Beam. I'm trying to think of what else Suicune gets. It's not Rest and Sleep Talk. Hold on. I have to look this up. I'm so sorry. I have to look this up. Suicune. Let's go on the Smogon strategy again. Yeah. Why don't you give it Roar, Scald, Ice Beam, Calm Mind. Or you can just run Crocoon, but I mean that works too. Or you can be an offensive variant and do like HP Electric, or even Tailwind, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Scald, or Hydro Pump. If you want to be that guy that runs Hydro Pump, Suicune. I said Hydro Pump Crocoon. I mean, you could be a Hydro Pump Crocoon, but I don't see why you would. I don't know. Whatever. I swear, I'm so hungry. I'm eating ice. Do any of you guys like chew your ice? I don't know. Question of the day: do you chew ice? Why or why not? And so I'm just trying to make like conversation that doesn't talk about Pokemon. I had finals this past week at school, and I mean, I came into my first final, which was in my one of my business administration classes, which was my intro to business class, which is a required course, whether you're going into business or not. And it was our final was we had to do this case study of a bunch of like we had to basically make a coffee shop, and there were. Why is everything living? I don't understand. But seriously, that was a crit. Is this a crit? That's a crit. See, super luck. High critical hit ratio, super luck. And all this is black glasses boosted too. Like, I swear, Angel crits everything. Everything. Swoobat? Yo. This should kill. If this doesn't kill, I'm done. Wasn't even crit. Angel, you can't be doing this to me though. Like, seriously, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to be doing this. Get this toilet face piece of crap off of my screen, please. I mean, like, UNM's football team is so bad, they're going to the toilet. I don't know why I just tried to make that joke. It doesn't even make sense. But you can die. Spit up. That's cute. You can die. Get a crit. That was it. No, Angel. When I say get a crit, get a crit. That's a high crit ratio, super luck, black glasses boosted Night Slash. That should crit at least once. At least once every 2 times. And then again, you did eat 2 crits in a row, so I guess it kind of makes it for. Anyway, what was I talking about before that signal beam came? I was saying it should kill. I can't stand against you. Actually, I can. I'm at full HP. What am I talking about? And I outspeed. And I get a crit. Kill him! I actually don't remember what I was talking about. Delibird outspeeds me? Whoa, 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 whoa! Delibird, slow your roll! Calm down. My goodness. That is not okay. Swellow's gonna outspeed me. Swellow's gonna outspeed me. That is not okay. Why did I do so much? I mean, I know it's stab, but still. It's a Delibird. I'm not saying Delibird's like a terrible Pokemon, but what's Delibird's special attack? I'm sorry, I have to look so many things up. That is absolutely nothing. That is 0. You're a fraud. Did I miss a Thunderbolt? Or did I flinch? I think I flinched. Thank you. Deli Bird. Delibird. Delibird, Delibird. Future Sight? No, thank you. Base stats. It's base 65 special attack. And why did it outspeed me if it's base 75 speed? Isn't Absol like base 80 or something? Absol. I'm pretty sure Absol's like base 80 if not higher. Oh no, I'm base 75. Then why did... Do I have a speed lowering nature or something like that? Because I should have outsped it. Because I was a higher level. And I should have outsped, honestly. Do I have like a speed lowering nature? No. Why did it I don't know. Maybe it was a speed tie and it won. Who knows? Anyways, I'm still trying to figure out what I was talking about. I have no idea. Let's see, I was talking about work. Oh, finals! Yeah, so, we had this case study where we had to build a coffee shop, and it was basically, we had 3 or 4 different departments? 3 or 4 different departments. There was finances, marketing, something else, and then IT, and I was doing IT. And basically, all together, we were the CEO of this company. And honestly, I BS'd that final so hard. And then we had this personal finance sheet that we had to complete too. We're supposed to track all our finances for like 3 months. It was like, I didn't do that. I BS'd that paper too. And we had to write down like intermediate, like our short-term financial goals, our intermediate financial goals, and long-term financial goals. Literally, my long-term financial goals was have a retirement fund of over $1 million. My short-term financial, my intermediate financial goals was getting a nice house, which I priced at like $250,000. Just like kind of like middle groundish. And another one was and there was that. And then my short-term financial goals were renting a nice apartment, which I priced at like $1,500 a month, and then also, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the new PC that I want, which is like $2,000. I'm at like 300 for it. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. Please get a crit. Get a crit. There we. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't even a crit. But it lived on 1 HP. Can you not? Can you not? And why is it that when I say Angel crits everything, it stops critting everything? I can play rough this. That is nothing. For being a Mandibuzz? Well, I mean, Mandibuzz is kind of bulky. I don't know. I just get this turkey off my screen. Go away. No one likes you, Riz. No one likes you, Riz. That's a psychic type. I think I outspeed. I should outspeed. Yo. Look at Zatu's belly. It has like a face on it. And Zatu's head is like unproportional to the rest of its body. And now you're protected from crits. Really? Okay. I didn't even need a crit. Get out. Kill him. I'm gonna go heal up before we take on because Winona scares me. Winona really scares me. I mean, she has 6 Pokemon. She probably has a Talonflame. She definitely has an Altaria. maybe a Swellow, probably a Skarmory, probably a Pelipper. I'm trying to think of other 3rd gen flying types. Maybe a Zontu, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But, my second final was, literally I had to answer like 5 questions, about like financial stuff, about some like personal finance stuff in my business professionalism class. Why I have an intro to business and business professionalism class, I don't know. I don't know why those are like 2 different classes, but I BS'd that like off the top of my head. And then my next final was a certification exam called it's this weird computer company called Test Out. It's stupid. They have this simulator that is literally the bane of my existence because it crashes all the time. It's so unsupportive. I'm like, a 5-year-old could program a better simulator than this. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. And then so I passed that with a 1400 out of 1500. And then, I don't feel safe leading off with Angel, so I'm actually going to lead off with full Laura. That's what I feel safest leading off with. And then my next final was in my Cisco networking class, Cisco 1, CCNA 1, and that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I needed like a 77 to keep, like a 76, 77 to keep an A, and I ended up, I submitted it and I was like, I probably got an F on that. I ended up getting an 82. Okay, whatever. No I didn't. No, I ended up getting an 82 in the class. I did fail the final. But I ended up getting an 82 in the class, so that was nice. I'm just gonna signal beam you to break your sturdy. And, eat that up. That is nothing. That is 0. And then my last final was a, it wasn't really a final. It was a test on, because I have this other like computer basics class. Literally, the class is a session on Word. It's like a few weeks teaching you how to use Word, a few weeks teaching you how to use Excel, 1 class on Microsoft Access, which is databases, and then a couple classes on PowerPoint. And you have exams for those as well, except for Access. You don't have an exam for Access. Well, actually you do, but we did it together because it's stupid. Anyways, aside from all of that, please don't be a Mega Gyarados. And, so like my last day, excuse me, it didn't even matter. Kill him. And, my last day was, Thursday, and it's technically Saturday, really Friday. Hashtag 4th wall broken. And the last day, I got to school at like 9 o'clock. I got to my class at 9 o'clock. That's not even matter. And I took my test. I failed, but I got an 82 in the class, so I was happy. I was like, all right, cool. All I gotta do is pass this next test with like a 2%, and I get a 3.8 and a certification for my first semester of college, and that's great. And then I got to my next class, and it was at noon. It's scheduled for noon, but I got there before 10 o'clock, and I was like, oh my gosh. This is Sigalith, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Sigalith is kind of bulky though, isn't it? I think so. Screw it. I'm fine. The special D drop is not fine though. It doesn't even matter. And so I got there and I was like, oh my gosh. so I went to the bathroom, freshened up a little bit, and then I was walking out, and there's like, so there's, when you walk down that hallway to get to the bathrooms, there's a door to your left, and then there's water fountains to your right, and then there's the bathrooms that split off into two ways, like this way, and the men's is on this side, and the women's is on this side. Except it'd be reversed for you guys, so the men's would be on this side, and the women's would be on that side. Okay, the men's is on the right, the women's is on the left. Okay? Okay. So, you scare me, and, at this HP, it scares me. And, I was walking, and I heard my teacher talking. So I paused, stepped back, look over, and she's there on the phone. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go talk to her. I mean, I mean, I'm like, it's my last day, and I might as well just talk to her and build a good relationship. I may never see this woman again in my life. So I went and talked to her. We talked for a good, like, 45 minutes before her next class started. It was weird because she has a 10:45 class that ends at 12, and then a 12 o'clock class. It's like, okay. But she's one of those teachers that's like, I think, I'm just going off a whim here. I think that might be a Mega Altaria, and that hurts. But I'm gonna finish my story. So, I'm just like, I'm talking to her, and it's really weird. She's one of those teachers that's like, I don't want you guys to have any homework, so we do all our stuff in class, and it's really awesome. And then, we go to her night, first off, when she got off the phone, I was just sitting in one of the chairs waiting to talk to her. And she brought Krispy Kreme that day, and I was like, yes! So I got a Krispy Kreme donut. I got first dibs on it. And we talked for a good, like, 45 minutes, just about anything and everything. We were just talking, and she was like, I gotta take my next class, and I was thinking, you know what? I can just take my final and go home. I called it my final, but it really wasn't my final. It was just an exam I had to do. I could have done it online, but the thing is, if I like went back after my first test, I would not have done that and would have gotten to be in the class, and that would have really made me sad. So, because I just would not have done it, because that's the kind of person I am. It's like, that class, I could have done it all the work online and never have showed up to that class, never have seen that woman in my life. But in all honesty, I knew that since it was that type of class, if I didn't go, I wouldn't have done my work. And we're getting up on time, so I actually have to speed this up a little bit. So, wow, we did so much in this episode. Jeez. This episode went by fast. Anyways, I asked her, are there any open seats in your class? She's like, oh yeah, there's tons of people who are already done. So I went there, I took it, and then I talked to her for a little bit, and then I got my grade, and I left, and I thanked all my teachers. Like, I went up to them, and I'd say, I just want to thank you for teaching the class. Even if I didn't enjoy it, I said I really enjoyed it, and if I have a chance to take another class from you in the future, I definitely will consider it. And I said that to every single one of my teachers, except for one, because I actually am taking one of his classes next semester, and I said, I'm taking the Cisco 2, is my Cisco teacher, so I'm taking the Cisco 2 course next semester on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9:30 to 11:20, so you know where I'll be. And I said, so I'll see you next semester. He said, okay, good. He said, I'll see you then. And that was that. So, is this a Mega Altaria? Let's find out. It's a Mega Altaria! Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't watch. I'm glad we one-shotted, but I can't watch. Okay, we're good. Okay, have you ever like done this, like hovered your eye, like pressed against it, and then like when you pull off, it, like suctions your eye? It's really weird, and I just did that and it really hurt for some reason. I always thought when I was a kid, I always like tried to like do that and like suction my eye out of the socket so I could be like, hey mom, look what I did. Or like somehow like put my eye like right here so I can always be looking behind me. I don't know. I was weird, okay? And we can finally use fly. And that's just like how I did things when I was a kid. Anyways, that's basically all of my week and that. So we did beat Winona with no trouble. Yeah, Fulgore was over leveled, but let's be honest, this is a Drayano hack. You saw what happened when I was 5 levels. I'm sorry, I just thought someone opened my door. I'm like, what are you doing? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed. I'm one to talk, right? Then again, my parents are like 50. So, my parents, oh my gosh, my parents are gonna be 50. It's so weird. That's like blowing my mind right now. Anyways, that's me in today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please kill him, yeah. Hit that like button if you guys really enjoyed today's episode. Please kill him, yeah. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time on Pokemon Sinking Sapphire Nuzlocke. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. OOOOOH KILLEM YAAAAAS. Yas! 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 How's it going, guys? BulkyCottonCandy here.